Right, it's always disappointing to lose a game in the last minute. What did you make of the action overall today?
First half, I thought we could have gone in 3-0 up first half. We missed some chances, but at half time we spoke about continue doing what we're doing, but just sharpening up a few bits and pieces where we felt we could hurt them in possession, but then out of possession to stop the transition, because we knew that their front four can get them up the pitch very quickly. Unfortunately, the second half we moved away. For whatever reason, we moved away from the plan and lost our discipline really. So in terms of in possession of the stuff, I felt people were sort of doing their own bits and pieces. They weren't sticking to the plan, and I felt even though we created numerous chances in the second half, and I felt the game turned into a basketball game. It wasn't an adults game of football. It was more like watching the young ones when it goes from one end to the other. And then in terms of that discipline, out of possession as well, we allowed them to counter us and the game to go one end to the other, rather than, you know, if we were setting our attack up, making sure that we were ready to counter press and pick the ball up and sustain the attack if we didn't score or get a shot off. I think the second half was sort of disappointing in that sense, because I felt that we lost that discipline in and out of possession.
Oscar Thorne came on for Josh Georgie at half time. Can you tell us how Josh is? It looked like he went off a bit injured, and
yeah, it was a kick to the ankle. I'm not quite sure of the injury just yet, but hopefully he'll be fine. And Oscar's actually a real positive. He came on and he could have scored 2 goals, but it's one of them. Oscar did what we asked him to do, so I think that's a real positive to come out of the day.
Yeah, I was going to say he was heavily involved in pretty much everything in the second half. Some good chances in the first half from passes from Andrew Omobamidele and Jonathan Tompkinson. Some good vision and range of passing from them. That's something that they seem to have in their locker.
Yeah, we continue to work on how we're going to, on our attacking play. So can we go through them? If we're going to go through a team, we need certain options and certain players in certain positions. Do we need to go around their defence, or can we go straight over the top? And on them couple of occasions we bypassed the press and went straight over the top, but just unfortunate we couldn't finish it off.
When we signed Melvin City, as far as I'm aware, he was sort of signed as a defensive midfielder. It looked today like he was kind of playing number 10 on the wings. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, we bumped Melvin up one. He's played as a 10 a couple of times for us. It's just with obviously we're Regan and Reece in the centre midfield, and I think Melvin can do that because he likes to drift along that front line, and he can pick up some intelligent positions between the lines. So I believe he can play that position. That's the reason why we put him there.